everyone, I am Stashma and welcome to my channel. I am starting a new challenge series, the A to Z challenge, where I tackle new art style every week. Today is episode 1, the Anamorphic Drawing. Anamorphic Drawing is a type of art style which tricks your eyes into seeing 3D illusions on flat surface. To make things even more fun, I'll be creating 4 different pieces, the easy level, the medium, hard and the extra hard. Watch until the end of the video to see if I can tackle all 4 steps. Let's start.
First, the easy one, and it looks like this. We start out by making a basic shape that is a square, nothing fancy. 3D illusions come to life when we make it look as realistic as we can. And now we do the shading. This is what creates the illusion of depth. I'm going to start by shading the sides of the square to give it a nice 3D look and create depth. Then I use a tissue to blend the area because blending makes everything smoother. You can use a tissue, a cotton swab or even your finger. It all works and you do not have to be perfect here. Just blend it out smoothly. Now comes the fun part, the ladder. This is what really sells the illusion. I'm using a black marker to make the ladder stand out more. If you don't have one, you can just go over it a few times with a pencil to darken it. I'm making sure that the ladder follows the perspective of the box, and now for the final touch, the shadows, and this is how the illusion looks. Secondly, the medium label. I'll have to admit that the first one was quite easy, but I cannot say the same about this one. All of these drawings look flat at first, but when you tilt your head, it pops from the paper. I divided the front face of the box into small squares, not actually equal, but at least I tried to. I erased a lot of times because I was not happy with the measurements. We all need to learn to worry less about being perfect and enjoy the process. Moving on with the drawing, I repeated the same process of shading and blending like I did in the beginning one. But here, being careful about the values on different boxes. Some have the darker shade, some with a medium one and some the lightest. I used a blending stump because my blending stump was already pigmented. Don't you feel like it already starts to feel a bit 3D? I am outlining the boxes to give it a good look. Let's not forget the ground shadow because this little detail makes a huge difference. I blend the shadow as well, and this is how my illusion looks. It's the hard level, and yeah, I'm kinda nervous because this is where things start getting serious. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever looked at a cracked ground and thought, what if I could draw this? Well, that's what we are doing. A realistic cracked ground illusion. I don't know if the shape that I'm drawing is accurate, but I hope that it looks real and that's all it matters. Now I'm adding cracks in the hollow space like they are branching out from the center. I don't know if this looks easier, but trust me, it's not. I think the more closer lines that I make, the more realistic it will look. Let's give it a try because I'm doing it for the first time. And if you are doing along with me, don't forget to send me the pictures on my Instagram handle. I'll keep them in the description below. Now watch me shade the area and blend it. And we are doing something extra that we did not do in the previous 2 drawings. I am adding some highlights. I am using my eraser to highlight the areas which should be looking brighter so that it creates more depth. I hope this looks good. If you have made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's move on to the extra hard level. I might have gone a little overboard this time. I am attempting a full-blown letter illusion of the word love, and let's just say it's not as easy as it sounds. I'm scared and nervous at the same time, but this challenge is all about trying new things and learning along the way. This piece has got curves, the shadows, the angle, and a whole lot of patience. If this works, I think I'm going to master the 3D illusion and it is going to look amazing. Each letter here is written in block and angled in a different way. I think the E here is a little off, so I'm going to erase it and make it again. This time, let's be more careful about the angle and the size of lines that we are making. To make the letters pop even more, I have to cut along this line and free the top half of the letter. This is the fun and the scary part. In 3D illusions, you cannot forget the shading. I'm using darker tones along the inside edges and lighter blending near the top. This creates that pop-out or cotton effect depending on your perspective. This piece is starting to come together, but first let us blend the letters. Another small step to make the letters pop, I am outlining the letters with a black marker from a flat piece to a floating piece. This was one of the most fun challenges that I ever did. If this looked hard, you should totally try it. Who knows, yours might turn out even better than mine. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon because I am coming up with another episode, the letter B of A to Z challenge series. See you on the